Testes, 1, 2, 3. Testes, 1, 2, 3. Tudor's Biscuit World. If you live near me, then you probably know about it. This beautiful brown paper bag with coupons on it. Little Tater, $3.99. Blackberry biscuit, $2.99. Chili and grilled cheese, $5.99. That's what I got my mom, was a chili and grilled cheese. They name their sandwiches there. Like they have a fried bologna sandwich called the Politician. I find that hilarious. I wonder if that was someone coming in to bring me a thumbs down. That'd be funny. Oh, I got the Ron. The sandwich I got was the Ron. It is a biscuit, fried egg, cheese, and a very, 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 very good sausage patty. Sausage, you know. Very good. So like, nah, they didn't give me a thumbs down. I thought it was funny earlier. Someone did that. So this thing's fucking stacked. Like I've talked about this before. Like. But anyway, I'm eating it now. I want to be a fat fuck. Yeah, they got this cool, like, fucking psychedelic wrapper. Yeah. If you ain't know, you ain't know. You know? This shit is so filling. Like, I'm probably eating dinner tonight at about 8 p.m. because, yeah, it sticks with you. This is basically my brunch. I didn't eat breakfast, but I've been craving breakfast food. So this is my lunch. They serve breakfast all day here. Their hours are very odd. I think some of them only are open from 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. Some of them have like more regular hours, but they'll like close up shop at 7 p.m. They do dinners too. They do good dinners. And it's similar to Bob Evans in a sense. Just country cooking. But like it's hit or miss with their dinners sometimes. Like I don't know what it is. Like sometimes I'll go there and I get like let's say a dinner with green beans. And like the green beans just like taste like they fucking heated them up in a microwave. But sometimes go there and like it's cooked up with ham and onions and it's delicious. So I don't know. Maybe it depends on the cook or Maybe it depends on their supplies. I don't know. But I think fucking when you're cooking green beans, you need pork fat. You need pork. And onions help too, but pork fat essential. So yeah, big ass fat ass fucking burger or biscuit. Even the biscuit like has like all the trippy fucking like I don't know. I think that's MSG. Or it could be me fucking around with my fucking filter green screen settings. Oh. God damn, that's good. Man, it's fucking like I can hardly fucking like get lockjaw fucking trying to bite on that sandwich. Shit. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Got a hash brown too. They got tater tots there. Actually, tater rounds. But like sometimes they overcook goes so fucking bad. If they're made right. Yeah, if they're not cooked too long, I'd rather have the tater rounds. But the last time I got them, like I could eat like maybe 2 or 3 of them. The rest I gave to my dog. My mom couldn't even eat hers, not even one. But it's a good restaurant. I don't believe it's national. It's regional. But shit, what up, homie? Why didn't... Oh, that's why. Fuck. Hey, give me like a few seconds and then like please type something else. I fucking love this thing. Like say something like my cousin Harry the hermaphrodite is hung more than me. Or I don't know. Say whatever you want, but yeah, TTS is on now. Fuck. I was wondering, like, why didn't it say anything? But I didn't have it on. Dude, was Tonic on meth yesterday?
Serial killer. Said https://streamyard.com/8zoohumptymd. A ninja with a pencil. Said my auntie Harriet has a very large clitoris, but I actually don't know anything about that.
Thank you, sir. Oh, fuck. I love this shit. Thank you, sir.
A ninja with a pencil. Said ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha. I love this shit. I'm pinning. Thank you, sir.
A ninja with a pencil. Said ha 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 ha.
Ha ha. I was pinning that message. Yeah, I'm basically just sitting down for brunch. The regional restaurant called Tudor's Biscuit World. Some good ass fucking shit, man. So I'm just basically just being a fat ass. My auntie is
a ninja with a pencil. Said looks delicious. I'm hungry now.
You ever heard of it? Tudor's Biscuit World? This sandwich is called the Ron. They named their sandwiches. This is a biscuit, sausage patty, real good fucking sausage, fried egg, and cheese.
A ninja with a pencil. Said I'm not familiar, but I bet it's bomb.
Yeah, it's real good. Speaking about Annie's, my auntie's a dirty fucking whore who not only fucked my brother, but fucked my dad's brother, my uncle. So yeah, I do know about that. And that dirty bitch fucking stole a $5,000 telescope off of us. Fucking cunt. Fuck you, Mary Lowe. This is on Facebook right now, so there's a good chance they're gonna see that. Yeah, if you want to hop on panel, I got the link pinned, or if he's like trying to chill in the chat, no problem. Something I was like gonna ask you, or fuck. Oh, did you end up looking at any of that fucking Frank Lloyd Wright Foundation stuff up? And also, did you hear ICP's going on Patreon in February? Like, no shit. Like, shit's almost getting annoying. Unless they fucking like drop the price to like $25 or something. Like, come on, man. Like, also, has anyone gotten their pack?
A ninja with a pencil. Said yes, I did very interesting stuff.
Yeah, Frank Lloyd Wright was a genius. That Falling Water House. If money was not an issue, I'd love to have that house. The Tokyo Imperial Hotel. He not only was the architect to that, but he did the paintings and shit. Like, the guy was a fucking genius, man. Like, I don't know. Some people might not consider architecture as art, but I do. So, yeah. But, yeah, I wish they'd fucking, like, I mean, I don't know. It's only $2 a day, but, like, one thing I don't know. One thing that would make it worth it, I guess, for me, you know, it's worth it for other people because they're doing it and they're selling it. But like, if they'd send you like a DVD of that month's programming, I don't know. I don't know. Especially when people were like posting it the next day, like for free. Like, it's just kind of like, eh. And I can't really dedicate myself to just like sitting down and watching something like that long. But one thing I want to see happen before it's too late.
A ninja with a pencil. Said I agree that would make it a lot more worth it.
Yeah, definitely. If you could have a hard copy or like a digital link, because doesn't that shit recycle or whatever? Like after a certain amount of time, you can't go back and watch an episode. Correct? On page, I don't know exactly how Patreon works, uh, but one thing I'd like to see before it's too late, and hopefully something that will come from Patreon and possibly TV executives seeing like how well ICP is on camera. Like we all knew that from the get go. Like that Stranglemania VHS tape. Like shit, that shit had me fucking pissing my pants. I was crying so hard. His cactus sack and drunk Terry Funk. God damn, that was good times. But I want to see him host Saturday Night Live and be the musical guest. I think we need to like try to do like a petition or something, fucking make that happen. Cause like they could be the host and the musical guest, and I guarantee it'd be one of the best episodes of all time. Of all time, Beyonce had the best video of all time. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool.
A ninja with a pencil said, "Hell yeah, ICP, he deserved to host a show like that. That would be super dope."
I mean, it's perfectly fitting for him. Like seriously, they would be great. I don't want to see him on Wildin' Out. No. Fuck Nick Cannon. Fuck all them motherfuckers. That shit that I stream on, that app, they got fucking dudes from Wildin' Out on there. They got Conceited. And they got that fucking, that nerdy white boy. It's got the glasses on. And like when he freestyles like this. I'm a nerdy white boy. I'm the token nerdy white boy with a bunch of black people. He's on there. Saturday Night Live, yes. Wildin' Out, no. You've seen the original Stranglemania, like the very first one, the VHS tape one, the one you can't get anymore. I'm pretty sure you can't get it anymore. Mainly because I had Mick Foley and Terry Funk on it. And they made an agreement, like ICP cut him a check, and I guess like agreed not to sell it anymore. And since they squashed that beef, that's why Mick Foley was in Big Money Hustlers.
A ninja with a pencil said, "I've seen clips, but not the whole thing."
Okay, like the commentary is just fucking hilarious, but like the matches themselves too, though, like oh man, like those wrestlers in Japan, fucking, they're nuts. Because that's all it was like ICP was real smart. That's why they're in the game 30 years. Part of the reason why they're in the game 30 years. Or 3 decades, what have you. That was actually a WCW program. When it boils down to it, it's just WCW wasn't smart enough to retain the rights to distribute their Japanese division. Like, I forget it. Japan had its own wrestling organization, but they would like trade wrestlers with WCW. So you'd have like Cactus Jack go over there, Bam Bam Bigelow go over there, Terry Funk go over there, and then you'd have some like crazy Japanese wrestlers come over here. They did that a lot back in the like late 80s, early 90s. So WCW wasn't smart enough to retain the rights to distribute their wrestlers in Japan to distribute that in America. And I guess that's how ICP got their hands on it and shit. Because, you know, I guess they just basically paid Mick Foley and Terry Funk just like being cool. Like they technically didn't have to. So I don't know anybody saying like fucking ICP hold twisted back and blah 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 and they didn't pay him enough. And hey, Mick Foley basically told people like he did, you know, they was just like, hey, that's bitch made, you should pay us, and they paid him. Maybe they're afraid of getting beat up though too. I mean, Mick Foley and Terry Funk are crazy motherfuckers. Now, how the fuck did ICP hold twisted back? I mean, goddamn, dude. Like as soon as they came up on Psychopathic, is twisted, and it was dope as fuck too. I mean, I didn't like them for a couple years after I learned they were white, dropping the N-bomb. But like, you know, I kind of grew past that, started liking them again, and they quit using the word, which was good. Yo.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my headphones on real quick so there ain't no echo.
Not a bad idea. Yeah, I think I found my new favorite strain.
Huh?
I think I found my new favorite strain.
What's that?
It's called OS Reserve.
Hey, there you go. Original strain reserve. Maybe that's what it stands for. Do you know what the OS stands for?
I think it's like original stash.
Oh yeah, okay. Hell yeah. That's dope. I got me some more runts. Like have you ever had Runts candy?
No.
They're like a bigger nerd.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're
nerds.
Yeah, so they're basically like nerds, like sweet and sour. Minus the banana, because Runts have a banana. Fucking tastes exactly like the candy. Like it's fucking nuts. Then I got some shit. I don't know. It's like a combination of like 4 different hybrids. Like we call it Frankenstein weed. It's got like a real earthy taste to it, but like, you know, some bud with high THC content, it'll have a real earthy taste to it. But yeah, it's been fucking me up.
It like smells like carrots and tastes very vegetable like. But it gets me really fucking high.
That's interesting. Maybe that's what I mean when I say an earthy taste. I don't even know what, like, I don't know, kind of like mushroomy. I don't know. That's what I mean when I say earthy. Just, you know, kind of taste almost like just you're going out in the woods and, you know, the air touches your tongue and you get that taste, kind of just like earthy. Yeah.
It was like $40 for like 7 grams, so I'm like pretty happy about it.
Dude, guess how? I don't know if I told you this yet. Guess how much 2 grams is at Ohio dispensaries? And we cap our THC. Like we can't have more than like 17% THC.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Grams, fucking. I hope it's not more than $20.
You aren't going to believe me. $45 American. 45. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, dude. Holy shit.
Gummies are $10 a piece. And we only have like 22 dispensaries in our whole fucking state. And Ohio's a pretty big state.
Right.
It ain't California, it ain't Texas, but you know, it's above average, you know, just like my wiener.
I'm surprised though, with such a new industry, right? Like, why the fuck would they fuck themselves by doing such a thing?
Man, Ohio used to be like a real progressive state. We decriminalized marijuana back in like 1974. So like since 1974, if you're a Buckeye or if you're in Buckeye land, you could be walking around with a fucking half pound of marijuana and you ain't going to see jail more than likely. It's a ticket and a summons. So I mean, they're kind of lenient about it on the street, but yeah, I wish we could get our fucking medical program pushing better.
I always found that medical weed sucked here compared to like, you know, just recreational. I don't know why. You'd think they'd be the strongest stuff, given the circumstance, right?
Well, I guess like some people are after the CBD. Maybe that's what it is.
I found that a lot of the strains I buy don't have any CBD. I'm like, why? Shouldn't every cannabis plant have some CBD?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Maybe it's just not labeled. Or
right, it's like a low percentage. It doesn't register, kind of thing.
Yeah. Like, have you ever heard of Delta 8 THC? I think we might have talked about this one day.
Yeah, I think you told me about it. Apparently not passing a drug test, but it's not really actually THC. Kind of deal.
Yeah. Did I show you a video?
I don't think so, no.
Let's watch a quick video about this and I'll finish eating. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like, basically they're converting. Tonic's fucking live again. God damn, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Holy shit. Did he just do a 24-hour fucking stream?
Dude, it was more than 24 hours.
Well, that's what I stayed. I caught like the last 4 hours of it. I'm probably not going to watch the replay because, come on now, 24
Didn't
hours.
his dick fall out? He had to like delete it. That's what Hungry Jack, I think, Hungry Jack came in. Either that or Midian, one of the two. They were telling me about it.
I don't expect you to know, but do you know the stream name of the time I came on here and I was painting that fucking clay bust, that clay head?
It might be WME3 because I name a lot of my videos WME3, but if it's not, I'll be able to send you a link of it. I'll find it and send you a link in Instagram.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind editing out that part, right, and fucking uploading it just for the fun of
it. Yeah. I'll send you a link. Delta 8 THC breakdown. Share screen. Now, I'm sorry about the outburst, but like, yeah, it's just like fucking every fucking time I'm fucking opened up YouTube in the past couple of days, he's been live, and like I jokingly ask, like, is he on meth? Because like I don't see how anyone can do that.
Meth, coke, some kind of stimulant, because yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Is he not working now? Is that why he has all the time? Or
Is that sound coming through?
I
told her they can never touch us if we.
I think so.
Okay.
It doesn't sound as normal, but I do hear it.
All right.
Traz Dabs, and today we're going to be talking about Delta 8 THC. Very excited to share this information with you guys. Delta 8.
Does that sound better? Like when they're talking, does that sound better?
Yeah.
All right.
THC is something that's a little newer to me. I've been chiefing on a couple of Delta 8 carts for a little over a month now, and I am back with my results and to give you guys a breakdown on what Delta 8 THC is. Again, very excited.
It's federally legal THC through the Farm Bill of 2018, but the new Farm Bill that's being signed into law is going to ban Delta 8 more than likely, because they're saying there's no possible way you can naturally make Delta 8 occur in that amount. Like, they're converting CBD into Delta 8. That's what's going on.
Huh. Like in a lab or
My
plant or?
Yeah, like, chemicals, labs, plastic. I call it plastic.
Like a synthetic THC kind of thing.
Pretty much. It works though. Like, I bought 2 of the carts. I don't know. One day my dude just had shit weed. I was like, fuck it. If I'm gonna buy shit weed and waste my money on that, I'll try his shit out. And that shit actually got me higher than the weed. But then I bought another one. It was I bought Blue Dream. That was the good one. And then I bought Purple Punch. Then I bought Purple Punch, which just tastes like grape Kool-Aid, and I couldn't even fucking. It just disgusted me.
I used to buy the strain Blue Dream, but it was just dry flower.
Yeah, I gave that Purple Punch away. I couldn't even fucking handle it, dude.
Like it was strong, or it was
the taste. It was just like kind of like grape Kool-Aid that's been sitting in the refrigerator too long. Yeah.
Egg from Hutbucks with my cartridges inside. I'm going to go to town on Chief in these a little bit. I'm ready to get started talking about Delta 8 THC. About what Delta 8 THC is and why it's something you should be excited about. So Delta 8 THC is a cannabinoid found in cannabis and in hemp that is naturally derived, but one of those two makes it legal, the other federally illegal. So the Delta 8 THC that can be extracted or can come from cannabis plants, the federally illegal cannabis plant technically makes that extract illegal as well. But there's a savior out there, and that savior is hemp. So anything naturally hemp derived extracts, the cannabinoids that are extracted,
that's like the operative word there, naturally derived. And they're doing tests and they're saying like there's no way you can like just squish a bunch of fucking hemp plants and produce the Delta 8 THC. The only way they're producing Delta 8 THC to the size that they're doing is converting CBD into the Delta 8. So yeah, that shit's gonna be banned pretty soon.
Is federally legal. So all these cartridges.
There's already certain places that have it banned, like California has it banned. I think California banned it just because like they were like, man, what the fuck are you trying to do? Shit. You know what I mean? Like, why have bunk weed in fucking California? Like one of the fucking capitals of cannabis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, that's neighbors with BC, and that's our cannabis fucking capital.
Right, man. Like one of the first strains that I smoked like I remember smoking Afghan Kush, Meigs County Gold. Meigs County Gold's like Ohio. It's actually Afghan Kush grown in Meigs County, Ohio.
Oh shit.
Northern Lights, and back in like the 1999 when British Columbia had those little popcorn raspberry buds. You remember those? Yeah. So that shit was lovely. It tasted like
BC
raspberries.
Skunk was my first strain, and
What's that?
I wasn't sure if it was safe to smoke that BC skunk.
I don't know.
Man.
Only BC bud I've smoked is like those raspberry buds that they just look like popcorn. Like that's the shape of the buds. They're little popcorn buds. You remember that?
Oh yeah, it rings a bell.
They fucking those were perfect to pack bowls with, man. You didn't even have to do anything. You just pick a bud out and fucking plop it right in, dude. It's like perfect size.
Hell yeah. Like I used to find that shit in the garbage.
Huh?
I used to find that shit in the garbage.
Damn, where are you dumpster diving at?
Well, you can't help but smell it, right? Like that's how
Yeah.
me and my buddy discovered
True.
it. I was just this
Yeah.
little kid smoking weed, and then I'm walking down an alleyway, and it's just dank. Like someone seriously chopped up like 40 plants and put them somewhere. And me and my buddy looking around, dude, it's coming from the fucking garbage. So I was a brave one and fucking dived in that bitch and started ripping open bags, and I felt like I win the lottery, right?
Fuck yeah.
Thinking that this is gonna happen repeatedly because, well, that's what grow-ups do. And yeah, fucking years and years of that shit, man.
That's
I
awesome.
would like throw it around. I'd throw it around, leave it in front of like schools and shit, put the door down so someone would have to see it or clean it up.
That's funny.
Oh yeah.
That's
All
funny.
folks home, I'd put like some bud on the doorknob. Yeah, I'm sure
Hopefully
someone fucking.
Hopefully some of them old folks got it.
I'd be like handing out joints to homeless. And obviously, all my friends, giving them free weed. I never
Fuck
even
yeah,
sold
man.
it. Probably not accumulated, but went through fucking actual tons.
If you were to sell it, how much money do you think you would have acquired? Like gross total, not just profit. Just gross total.
Oh,
How
man.
much weight you think you moved monetary? Or can you even?
There was a point where I was making oil, and then some of my friends were starting to monetize off of it, and I was like,
Nice.
motherfucker, I should do that shit. And they were hooking me up with stuff, too, but it's just like, yeah. I don't know, man. I would say 10K or more, man. Like, yeah.
Hell yeah. I used to sell 5 pounds a week. Those are some fun times.
Up,
You must have been like the only plug around,
really legal.
just getting all the fucking customers.
Well, I live in a
The plugs must
tri-state.
have been.
I live in a tri-state area, so like I'd hop around, like go to West Virginia, go to fucking Kentucky, go to like other counties in Ohio. Yeah,
That's smart.
more than 7 years ago, statutes of limitation. So,
Right. And I'm talking about, I was fucking 13 and I'm 32, so.
Well, you heard basically what that dude said is like, the Farm Bill of 2018, it said anything that can be naturally derived from hemp can be a product on the market. Yeah, so I mean, we pretty much heard what
So
we
the
need to hear
process
from that.
of making a concentrate would never be a natural process.
Right, you ain't gonna fucking like heat compress that. You ain't gonna take 2 big fucking irons and just like, oh, there's Delta 8 THC. Nah, you gotta add some chemicals and filter out some shit. But they said there's literally no way possible.
The synthetic market is fucking insane, man. I mean, they'll just change like one little molecule or whatever, and it'll be through another loophole where that shit can be sold, right? And then it'll get banned, and then they change the molecule. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, they'll just move a hydrogen here or move a fucking carbon here. Yeah.
Fucking crazy, man. When a plant, yeah, just a normal plant is criminalized. I don't know, man.
Now, one thing,
isn't there like some crazy tree in Brazil that like people use it to like rob people that like, causes like amnesia and they become all like, you know, willing to give them shit like that. Like, I could see that being illegal, you know, or like some poisonous shit, you know, but cannabis, yeah, doesn't make sense.
So you guys, you haven't seen that shit up there, the Delta 8 THC?
No.
Well, I mean, why would you? Because you guys are federally legal, but you know, I was just curious because, like, I think that's why California banned it. Just like, you know, kind of like, what the fuck you trying to do? You know what I mean? Like, dumbasses.
It sounds like fucking K2 or something, you know what I mean? It's not
no, it really, like, when you smoked it, it was very similar to what we know as THC, which is Delta 9 THC. Like, Delta 8 is a naturally occurring substance. Like, that is true. That's in hemp and that's in marijuana. It's just in very small numbers. Like, I don't think our bodies are supposed to ingest, like, extracts of it. But they said
even juice, man. Like, people think, oh yeah, just drink juice all day, juice. That's not natural. You're not supposed to fucking squish 12 of the fucking fruit and fucking drink the juice from it. You're supposed to fucking eat the fruit.
Yeah. But they have done studies, and they say like people with cancer, AIDS, real sick people, Delta 8 THC is better for nausea than Delta 9 THC. So like they've studied it and shit. They've studied it since like the late 70s. They've known about it.
Well, wasn't it like a certain class of drugs, so it couldn't be studied for a long time?
I honestly don't know. I think I do know it. I'm just having a brain fart right now. But I think like the way you're saying it, our classes of drugs, like marijuana is like class A or class 1, right? And that says it has no medical purpose. Like they're not accepting the studies from that says that there's medical purposes. But like say a class B narcotic, which is like heroin and shit, like they're saying heroin has medical value. Like,
well, it definitely has value in the medical industry, but
they actually have fucking prescription strength heroin, like 100%, like just straight best dope on the planet. Like, say you're at a hospital.
Isn't that Adderall?
Yeah, basically Adderall is meth with a time coding capsule. Yeah. You take that time coding capsule off, chemically speaking, the chemical structure of Adderall is basically exactly the same as crystal meth. Adderall and crystal. Right. It's just Adderall has that time coding capsule.
Why would they give that to people? Why would they give that to people with ADHD? Meth and ADHD sounds like a very terrible combination.
Entertainment. Entertainment. I don't know.
Personally, I've never done that shit.
But they really do have like pharmaceutical heroin. Like, say you're in hospice and you're on your dying bed, they'll give you that shit.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm 65, I'm probably having face tattoos and I'm going to fucking go out in style, you know? I'm going to do all the drugs, but...
Be like Juggalo vlogs.
Right.
But yeah, like... So it's like Jesus cow Is that kid's name?
I don't know. There's so
That
many.
dude on tonic shit. Jesus something.
Booty wart.
No. Anyway, it's like Jesus something. I think it's Jesus Cow. So it's Jesus Cow. This is when people started coming into my shit, and they're like, "Oh, Tonic had to restart his live. His dick fell out." It was him, Juggalo Vlogs, and Jesus Cow, just all dancing around in their underwear with their shirts off and shit. Like, I guess that's when it flopped out.
Damn.
Whoops.
What a good time. If it doesn't flop out, is it really a good time?
Yeah. I mean, like, just watching three dudes, like, sit around in their boxers, like, that's not enough for me. I need to see some sausage fucking poking out. Or at least, like,
fucking meat curtains or something. Has some lets on there. I mean,
like, pour a pitcher of water on your fucking britches and just, like, let me see the outline of that schlong. Fuck yeah.
Wet short contest. Somehow they're crusty and wet at the same time. Check it out.
This shit's crazy. But yeah, like I was in his chat when Big Will was in there. I put my name as Rest in Piss, just kind of clowning. Then he said he was in his chat, so I started a chat. Like, he's still live. He's still live. He's still live. Now I fell asleep for a little bit. He's still live.
I went to bed and I went to work and I got off work and he's still alive. That's fucking crazy.
I had my dog.
I love how the sky, it makes the weather look great, right? It's just beautiful here, right?
Yeah.
The sun is shining, but then there's that shit.
Yeah, we got a little bit of snow here, not as much as they were warning us about, but yeah, I had my dog do a 6-hour sleep stream. Like, my dog was just like chilling in this chair, and I was just seeing how long I could record him, and it was about 6 hours.
Shit.
And Tonic was live after that. It was the same stream.
Oh
Okay.
Man, he must have lost his job then, right? But it seemed like he only recently has been doing streams more frequently.
Yo, man,
as far as, I'm not even subscribed. I'll check once in a while, but yeah.
I really don't want to fucking like I don't mind clowning on people, busting balls. I think that's all in good nature. But like, as far as like saying I don't believe someone, like calling them a liar, I don't think he ever had a job. I think I was just something he was like, why is Blue so fucking lazy? I got a goddamn job. He can get a fucking job. Like, really, I think I didn't even really believe him. Because even when he said he was doing a job, right, he still was on here for like 8 hours at a time. So you're thinking you're working for 8 hours, and then you get on here for 8 hours. That's 16 hours. There's only 24 hours in a day. How you getting your rest?
Yeah.
How you eating? What are you doing to fucking like help your household? What are you doing to help out your cats? Because I don't know. That's another story. I don't know if he got to keep his cats or whatever.
Right. I have no idea.
But I don't like I said, I don't want to talk shit
physical.
about people, but like, yeah, I'd never fucking believe that he had a job. I think that was just something he was wanting to do to like hold over Blue's head because they're having a little squash right now.
I guess it'd be one less thing to be trolled over, right? If you convince people he's got a job.
Yeah, exactly. That too. Hey, you give me like 2 seconds. I'm just getting my. Oh, I don't even. Never mind. Woo. Yeah, I had Rumor in here fucking like trying to tear me a new asshole the other night. I guess Warlord kind of told her that I don't know, but like when I kind of reacted when he said, "Oh, Black Lives Matter was the ones that did that," and I just basically quote unquote rage quit. It's like, man, I ain't having that shit on my fucking platform. That's a complete lie. And I X'd them out, and I ended my shit. Well, I guess that somehow turned into me calling for the death of 80 million Americans.
Yikes.
Because I basically said everyone that caused damage at the Capitol from top to bottom, if you were just there and you were there and you're like walking up in there, even if you went in the Capitol and you were like, whoa, this isn't how I thought it'd be, I'm leaving. Let them off with a warning, fucking tell them never to come back. But the people that cause damage, treason is punished by death. Kill all them motherfuckers from top to bottom. Donald Trump, Rudy Giuliani, to that one dude that had the fucking the Viking horns and the face paint. That's what I said. I never said anything about all Trump supporters. You know what I'm saying? The people that rioted at the Capitol. That's all I was saying, because that's an act of treason. They were trying to overthrow the government by stopping the certification of the Electoral College votes. Like, I don't think a lot of people understand what could have happened that day. But yeah, somehow that got flipped into I wanted to kill 80 million Americans. I don't give a fuck, man. But yeah, we kind of got on with our discussion and stuff though, and had a decent conversation after that. But yeah, she was kind of sent here to grill me. I thought she was just coming here to hang out, but like it was just like the first thing she brought up, you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, you keep on saying like we could talk about it if you want to, and I'd rather not, but it seems like you want to, so let's go ahead.
Yeah. How does she equate that exactly? I mean, other than the fact, I guess she's trying to put like that aggression of the Capitol onto every voter of Donald Trump or something?
I don't get it. And she was bringing up the Black Lives Matter protests and shit too, and which I agree, the people that looted, the people that rioted, they should be held accountable and punished too. But they did not commit treason. They did not try to overthrow the government. That's like the main thing I can't get over when people are arguing, Antifa, Black Lives Matter. Like, yo, what would have happened if a fucking mob of black people fucking charged the Capitol? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I don't think it would matter the skin tone. It would just be what they're doing,
Yeah, but Donald Trump told Capitol Police, the National Guard, DC Police, to let them do what they wanted. Like, there's shit coming out, and there's a memo that basically said, don't use force. And I guess there came Mike Pence stepped in, and he was like, no, National Guard, here, now. And there was people yelling, like, we're going to hang Mike Pence. Like, yeah, like, shit was crazy. There was a lot of raw footage on TikTok that, like, was taken down real quick. Like,
oh yeah,
I don't know, man. Anyway, yeah.
It's owned by China. They'd want to release that.
Well, I think it was getting taken down because, like, it's becoming evidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how a lot of this shit, that's how a lot of these people are getting caught. Because those dumbasses were live streaming themselves.
Yeah.
If you're going to fucking commit a crime, don't film yourself, you fucking retards. Like, yo, I'm going to go cook up some meth right now. Let me bring my fucking GoPro with me, dog.
It's like they didn't even need the security footage in the Capitol. They fucking made it themselves.
And a lot of people don't know this, but the White House has its own cell phone tower. So, like, they know everybody that was there. So all they have to do is just filter down. You know what I mean? Like, they know everyone that was there.
The sad part of that is that they believed that they were doing what they were supposed to as true Americans, right? I don't know. That's yeah.
It makes me sad, really, man, because, like, yo, I'm down for the shit they were doing. I'll say that. But if we're going to do shit like that, let's do it for a cause. Like, raise our quality of living. Or if they take the right to vote away from women, you know, we charge the Capitol to give women the right to vote again. Like a cause. Like to make everyone's lives better. Not to keep Donald Trump's bitch ass out of jail.
Or in office.
Yo, try to watch the impeachment trial fucking come February, dude. There's gonna be a lot of interesting stuff. If he will be impeached, like he will be convicted. He loses his secret. What's that?
Does he actually serve some kind of time?
This is what happens. This is what happens. He loses his pension. Like every president gets a healthy pension, and free health care, like best health care you could ask for free. He and his immediate family get Secret Service protection. Like right now, Donald Trump is getting protection from the Secret Service. He gets impeached. No more Secret Service. That's the main thing I want to happen. Huh?
You believe he really needs the Secret Service?
No comment. I plead the fifth. So yeah, he won't have Secret Service protection anymore. So my money will not be going to protect a traitor. He loses his pension, and he can never run for public office again.
So he couldn't even be like mayor?
He can't be shit.
Well, it makes sense after what.
Yeah, that's why this is so important. Like, man, these people like talking like, "Oh, his term's already over." Like, you know, we need to unite. Like, no, we need to make an example out of him and the people that did that, so that shit don't happen again. Because, like you said, you know, like it made us look stupid. It made us look weak. I don't know.
Yeah, or at least silly.
Yep. So that's why I'm so animated about it. Like, I mean, World War II, and I really do love certain things about America, mainly the First Amendment, my freedom of speech, like, which I can basically say anything I want, just as long as I'm not threatening someone, I'm not inducing panic, and I'm not threatening or saying that I want to harm an elected official. Like, those are three things that the First Amendment does not protect. Like, you can't run into a crowded theater and yell fire. So, you know, something like that.
Right.
And Rudy Giuliani and Donald Trump said some shit, like, at that rally before they marched to the Capitol that kind of, like, could be defined as inciting a riot. Like for real, yeah.
The things he was saying on Twitter weren't exactly, you know, the opposite of denouncing violence. You know what I mean?
And he could have even just like after that shit happened, he could have just as easily like gotten on TV or something and been like, "No, stop." You know what I'm saying? He never did. That's why I can't listen to anyone defending what happened that day. Like I really can't. I'm pretty open minded and up to the like we were talking about the Keystone Pipeline. We had a fairly civil discussion about it, right?
Yeah.
But this capital shit, nah, I ain't even hearing motherfuckers that's trying to be like, oh, it was nothing. Those were patriots. No, they're fucking terrorists.
I would say extremized patriots. Like the extreme Muslim or the extreme Christian are not exactly what they really are.
Neo-Nazis. There's more neo-Nazis in America than you'd think, man. I came up in punk rock, right? So like 10 years old.
There's neo-Nazis around here.
I'm sorry, what?
Even in the province I'm in, neo-Nazis run deep.
Oh, okay. You got like kind of like a punk rock community there?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a fucking smorgasbord when it comes to the music scene, but
Well, that's where I learned about neo-Nazis from is like there's like 3 types of people at punk shows. And I was going to punk show. My brother was in that band. I told you about that. And also saw bigger bands too, not just my brother's band. There's like seemed to be like 3 types of people at most punk shows. You had your people there that were just there for the music. Then you had Nazis, and then you had sharps, skinheads against racial prejudice, like anti-fascists. And yeah, I had my life threatened more than a couple times just because, like, I'd bring my homeboy with me, and he was black. Yeah, so we both got our fucking life threatened. But they told him, they were like, "You just get the fuck out of here. You're safe, because just get out of here. You're not welcome." But we know who he is. My brother was in the county. They knew who I was. You're a race traitor. We're gonna fucking remember you. Telling this to a little fucking 12-year-old kid, man. Fucking like 27-year-olds, 32-year-olds, like. But these are the type
that's the
of
biggest problem, man. When they were kids, they were talked to like that from fucking adults, and that's how they became who they are and how they have the opinions they hold, right?
Yeah, you're probably right.
You're not born racist. It's got to be fucking put into you.
Yeah. I mean, technically, everyone's a little racist subconsciously because, like, it comes down to mating is why I make this statement. Like, I've been with black chicks. I've enjoyed it very much. I've been with Latino chicks, enjoyed it very much. Been with white chicks, enjoyed it very much. And I know like gingers are white, but there's kind of a difference between a ginger and a white person a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like Irish and English, right? There's a difference.
Yeah. So like the thing that makes me melt the most, that I just like start having this like primal fucking like urge to fucking like just, I gotta have her. You know what I mean? Redheads. Like it's like I melt over redheads. So it's like subconsciously that's me telling myself like procreate with her. So that's what I mean by like we're all kind of a little racist, really, because we can't help it. We want to pass down our genes. But yeah, the mentality of racism, that's a learned behavior. Yeah.
I mean, it could be something as subtle as just the reaction in traffic, right? And then, the father turn into the son. Oh, yeah, you see how these people drive, right?
Yeah.
And then it just sticks, right? And then they're always going to have that in the back of the mind. Like, yeah, that's because, we take shit as facts, from parents, at least.
Well, I was kind of raised to be racist, honestly. Like, but I rebelled. So I think there's probably a little bit of mix of both. Like some of them were probably brought up in an atmosphere where they, they're making their daddy proud. They're hating ears. You know what I'm saying? They're hanging the Confederate flag, but there's probably some people that grew up in a fucking, family of like equal love, hippie type shit, and that just got sick of that shit and rebelled and got into punk rock and got into the wrong side of punk rock, so to speak. Yeah. So I'd say it's a little bit of a mix of both. Because technically I was kind of raised to be racist, and I'm not, you know what I mean? Me and my dad got in many fights about it. Like I'd bring black friends over and he'd always, don't bring him fucking over here. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Like he wasn't racist to the point where he didn't want to hurt anybody, but like as far as bringing one of my homeboys here, yeah, nope. Yeah, God love my dad, but yeah, that was one thing that I can't agree with him on or respect.
Right. I was raised by a hippie, so I mean, she literally lived in teepees and fucking all sorts of shit.
That's dope. Your mom and my mom would probably get along, and yeah, my mom's hippie as fuck. My dad was a little bit hippie too. It's just, I don't know. He grew up in a different time, man. He grew up in the hood in Cincinnati too. Like, that might have had something to do with, like, you never know what happened to him as a kid. He might have been jumped, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And when he wasn't in the hood of Cincinnati, he was in the hood in Ironton, like where I'm at. So, yeah.
My dad was a fucking ex-con, fucking biker trucker. Stereotypically, you can wrap your hand around it, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my dad is coming up on his anniversary and his birthday. Valentine's Day, February 14th, will be the 7th anniversary of my father's death, and February 16th is his birthday. My birthday is the 8th. My birthday is next week. I will be 30. I will be 39.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Mine's on the 8th of October.
That's dope. Hey man, 8 is a very powerful number. I mean, it basically means infinity. It's the infinity symbol. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's never ending. It's just, where does it stop? Where does it start? You can't tell. It's just infinity. I ain't gonna be doing much for my birthday. I'll probably get on here and stream a little bit and act a fool and smoke up. I'd like to try to maybe get a date. I don't know, find some cool chick, but cool chicks are kind of hard to find around here. And a lot of the cool chicks are already taken. So
yeah, I could relate there.
We'll see.
Mostly fucking old people. So.
Yeah, yeah. My town's basically, it's either full. My town's for the most part, families or retired people. There's not a lot of young. There's not a big youth population here.
Right.
Yeah. And the youth population that's here, I hate to say it, but a lot of them are just scum. Seriously, I mean, I ain't perfect. I got my faults, but I want to do more with my life than heroin and crystal meth.
Right. Yeah, fuck that shit, man.
Yeah, so
I can just go and kick rocks.
And a bunch of narcs. There's so many fucking narcs in my town. God damn, dude. My brother's one of them. My brother flipped when he got busted with some heroin one night. Yeah.
Shit that pisses me off about my town is we literally have an elementary school that we dumped like probably a couple million in the last decade or so in tax money, but it straight up closed the year that I moved back and had my daughter. Right? So and now she's got to go on a fucking half an hour bus ride, even
Man,
though there's a fucking school vacant across the street.
it sucks when
That I
they do
went to
shit
as a
like
kid.
that.
I thought that would have been great to, have her go to the same school I did, but
Yeah. One thing I regret is my dad was a teacher. He's a high school teacher. He's a college professor. I had the opportunity to have my dad as a teacher, and I didn't do it. That's one regret I have.
that would have been something else.
Yeah.
I mean, I did homeschooling, but it was with my mom.
I did homeschooling for kindergarten. Like, I didn't go to preschool or kindergarten. I just went straight to first grade. But yeah, after first grade, I went to public school. I basically didn't go with my dad because one, I would have had to change schools again. And also I was just like, dude, me and my boys were smoking like a nickel bag worth of weed every fucking lunch period. Like, seriously, we just dropping acid and shit. Like, yeah, I was
every fucking junior high or high school place has like a smoke pit. What is with that? It's like
we found this garage. They always kept their door open, right? And like every once in a while, the owner would come out with like a fucking shovel or something. Like, I told you, get the fuck out of here! I'm calling you the principal. We never did anything though. Like, we'd smoke in there, we drink in there, but we never stole anything. We never tagged it. And we never, destroyed it. We just smoked in there, but still, yeah, we understood. Like, yeah, he has a right to be pissed. He has a right to be like trying to hit us with the shovel. We are trespassing.
Yeah.
It had to have been someone's relative or something. I don't know exactly who it was, but like, I just went there. I wasn't the one that planned like, hey, this is where we're going. But yeah, whoever did plan that, they had to have known him somewhere down the line. But,
Yeah,
but
they a lot worse. Could have got violent.
Oh, motherfucker could have came out there with a gun. Yeah.
Right.
But shit. Sorry, brain fart. Yeah, the medicine kicking in. But yeah, you're right. It's like every fucking school got a little fucking smoke area. I mean, ours had like 20. There's like fucking camps everywhere around that school.
Yeah.
Ironton, man, it's a party town. Like, I mean, it's just like bar, liquor store, fucking carry out, bar, church, fast food place. That's basically my town.
Fuck.
Yeah.
We got like one of all those things.
Just one. Yeah. You know what Dairy Queen is? The restaurant Dairy Queen? Okay. Yeah. So you know the chicken basket, Texas toast with the gravy and the fries. I thought our town was getting a Dairy Queen. Like, that was the rumor around it. And like, they just put the signage up for what it's going to be. Like, they've been building this building. And rumor was it was going to be a Dairy Queen. Man, it's just Little Caesars. And we already got a Little Caesars. They're just changing buildings.
Oh, that's lame.
Maybe they'll put a Dairy Queen in the old Little Caesars building. I highly doubt it because like it's the size of a trailer. But man, I was so pumped.
Our-
There's a Dairy Queen.
town's
There's a
on the
Dairy
way
Queen
out or
about
something,
20
man.
minutes away. But man, to have one in town, that would have been lovely.
There was a point where I saw like potential for development and people moving in and shit, right? But then certain things just fell through for the town, and it's been worse and worse. Like as years go by, right? Like we used to have a gas station. We don't have a gas station.
Oh shit!
We used to have a railway.
You told
fucking
me
system.
about that one day. You told me about that one day. Like man, like some dude asked y'all where the gas station was, and you're like, we don't have one.
Yeah,
That would
I
suck.
had to tell someone that. Basically, to tell them, oh, you got to go siphon someone's tank because you're SOL.
Or call AAA or something. Hopefully they got AAA.
Yeah, right.
That's crazy though. I live in a small town, but you know, it's kind of got some life to it. Like, yeah, I wonder what it'd be like to live in a town like yours, where it's just like, I don't know if I'd like it or if I'd enjoy it. Is basically what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, I live on Main Street, and it's fucking quiet all the fucking time.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, fuck, it's got legal weed. I'd fucking like it. What the fuck am I talking about?
Yeah, spring's coming around. I'm gonna plant some seeds. I'll be getting them germinated soon. But I mean, I don't even know if you can see that shit. It's old ass fucking town.
What y'all got like? Yep. So, I'm gonna mute this. Sorry, got a cough. Y'all got like a Dollar General or a Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, anything like that?
Like a half an hour drive away,
Oh,
but across the street is the only store.
so what's in that store? Just your basic necessities, or they have like amenities
Yeah.
as well?
Basic
Like,
shit. And then there's a liquor store.
could you buy electronics there?
No.
Oh. Could you buy
you wouldn't
DVDs
want
there?
No.
No.
Like
So just straight up like bread, water, milk, beer, yeah.
basically.
Tobacco.
Well, no, they got a liquor store. We sell tobacco, but not liquor in the same store. I don't know why they do that here, but yeah.
That's weird.
And I've lived here now, on and off, like since I was like 4. But fuck, since I've been back, I haven't even went to the fucking liquor store because I know it's overpriced, and I'd rather just fucking smoke weed.
Fuck yeah, pound it. 420 all day, every day. Snoop Dogg.
I got bored of liquor before it was legal to drink, man.
It was kind of like that for me, man. Like, yeah, when I was in high school, teenager, that's actually when I was still cool with my brother. He was in that punk band, and I'd go to his shows. Yeah, he was my beer liquor connect, you know what I mean? And I think I just did it just because, like, it was the cool thing to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, social thing, right? You know, why not?
It got you pussy. It got you pussy, you know? Because these chicks always like, I want to get some beer. I got some beer. Oh, really? Like, and they're like, you know, feeling up on your thigh, and you're like, this is going to be a good night.
Yeah.
But yeah, after it was legal, after I could just
with
like,
the bar scene.
No, I'm just talking about house parties and shit. Like high school, and band trips. Band trips were epic. Oh man, be tripping fucking balls, like getting hand jobs and blow jobs in the back of the bus. Like it's fucking awesome, man.
Someone was
Dude.
playing skin flute.
Dude, man, like I had so much fun in band. It was crazy. I didn't think I would, man, but yeah. And I learned how to play the trumpet and I learned how to play the trombone, so it was a win-win. But
I learned keyboard in school, but that's about it.
shit. Sorry. But yeah, like by the time it was like, I just show them my ID, I'm 21. Dude, I got tired of that shit in like 2 months. And I just basically quit drinking after a while just because I was like, I learned I didn't really like getting drunk. After it was legal for me to drink, I was like, I don't even really like this.
Yeah. As
I'd
soon as
always
I
get
think of walking into a liquor store and I see the signs open and I'm like, I do have that extra money, and I'm like, contemplating it. I'm like, oh yeah, that shit makes me feel like garbage. So then I walk, doodle.
I'll save drinking for like special occasions, like
Yeah, if
there
I'm with some homies or it's like New Year's
or
or
a
a
date.
party or some shit like that. Yeah.
Like if your date's drinking, you don't want to make her feel weird, so you have a drink with her, or a concert, because like you can't, the beers are like $5-6 a piece anyway. You can't buy too many.
True.
Yeah, that's how I am. There's a couple families in my area that make some of the best moonshine on the planet. Like this shit tastes like water. Straight up, it tastes like water.
That sounds dangerous.
It is very dangerous.
You don't want it to go down too smooth, man. You don't want it to go down too
It is very dangerous. Yeah. So like every time,
it's like a light cigarette. You don't want a light cigarette, man. You want to feel it and you want to know you had a smoke, so you're not having another one in the fucking,
Yeah. So like every time they're handing it to me, if it's 50 times, if it's 50,000 times, like remember, sipping whiskey, sip it. It always explicitly tell me like, yeah, I know it's smooth as shit, but sip it. But I mean, you feel that heat like once you drink, once you get it down, your chest starts feeling warm, and then you're feeling warm all over. So yeah, I'll drink some moonshine like when some family fucking hooks a honky up. But like yeah, it's just rare exception I'll drink.
Yeah.
I don't like it either. It makes me feel like shit. I do stupid shit. That's why I got my DUI. And I was just basically chasing pussy. That's why I was out bar hopping mainly. Because I can get drunk here. Like I was basically out just chasing pussy. And
my thought process is you can't get a DUI if you don't have a driver's license or a learner's permit.
Yeah, you can. No.
or you don't own a car and you don't drive. I mean, that's what I mean.
You get drunk enough and someone could slip something in your drink and you just like fucking wild out and steal a car. Like someone put some of that fucking liquid meth in your shit, because I guess they got liquid meth now, and that's like scary as fuck. I learned about that from this news report. It's somewhere in Oklahoma or something, but a coworker got caught putting something in one of their coworkers' coffee, right? And the coworker complained about getting sick. So they rolled back the footage, and there's this, this little vial and shit, and it turned out to be crystal meth.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a guy. Who doses their coworker? Like, what? I don't get that.
Okay, who does that, right? But I don't know if you've ever done meth or what. You've never done meth. Even if you have, you've never done meth. We're on camera, but I don't give a fuck. I've done it a couple times. I've done it a couple times. There's a taste to it. So I'm thinking like, okay, yeah, like, how did he, like, dude, meth is so fucking strong. And I'm like, if they're making it to where, like, you can't notice it and it's liquid, it's scary as fucking shit, dude. I got fucking, like, someone was doing some dabs with me one day, and I thought it was weird because they already had the bowl packed, right? You know, usually it's the other way around. You get the bowl fucking red hot, and then you fucking put your dab on, right? I was thinking, man, it's like, whatever. They were just ass backwards. I don't want to be a prude and be like, oh, you're supposed to do it like this. So I take this big ass fucking rip, and like, that is like, I had that like chemically plastic taste in my mouth, and they had put meth in with the
That's brutal.
Yeah.
I had a friend fucking put cocaine in a joint once and not tell me. So basically, I smoke crack, right? Is that technically what that is?
Nah, not really. You change the chemical structure when you cut crack. When you add baking soda to it, it makes it more
I just
potent.
figured because you're smoking it and not snorting it, it might be a different kind of effect.
Nah, you get a little more potency out of it, but not to the point where you compare it to crack. Now, if you got a spoon and you took some Coke and you took some water and you like kind of made a tar out of it and then spread that on the bud, yeah, you're kind of smoking crack there. Hey, yo, Facebook, bye. I forgot I was on here. This has all been entertainment. Nothing I say is the truth. I'm a fucking liar.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about the soda pop, right? Coke. Yeah.
I forgot I was on Facebook for a minute. I mean, everyone knows me, man. Like, dude, like, there's a couple years the cops were at my house like every other goddamn day. Just my family was calling, trying to get me sent off to the nut house and shit. Like, it was bad, man. It was bad. It was after my dad died, and money was up for grabs, and yeah. So I mean, my town knows me, but still, like, I forgot I was on Facebook for a minute.
Happens to be best of us.
See you later, Facebook. Nah, I'll keep that shit up though, because I mean, really, I'd kind of like to become a drug counselor where I live, but I can't morally do that until like recreational marijuana is legal. You know what I mean? Like I could get my medical card, but like I said, man, it's just I don't want to support fucking like I don't know $45 for 2 grams.
Yeah, that's
assholes,
insane.
fucking pricks.
I mean,
Hey, give me 1 second. My dog wants
on
something.
federal, then you can just have it mailed to you from better places, you know.
That'd be awesome. Not only that, veterans could keep their benefits after, you know, like there's veterans that lose their benefits because they piss dirty for THC. It's fucked up, man. Yeah, they need to make it federally legal.
For real, for real.
Come on up here, Mom. Look, you want up here? Come on. You can get up there. Good. Oh, there you go. Good boy. Good boy. Sorry about that. My dog was wanting on the bed, and I had a couple things on there had to clear out for him.
Oh, it's LG.
And that's what I'll be doing for my birthday. I'd say be hanging out with the dogs, hanging out with my mom, have a decent meal, get fried, probably do a couple streams. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't fucking done something for my birthday since I was like 21.
Hey, as long as I got good food and I'm with my pets and the family that loves me. That's all. That's
Yeah,
all
right.
I can ask for, really. That's all you can ask for any day. But yeah,
I mean, that shit's a gift
I
in
would like to
itself,
find a
right?
date though. I would like to get some brains,
I feel you.
or some Ned
I can relate there too.
or some Nedden. But anyway,
Right, right. Yeah. If there was any chicks in this town that were my age, I probably would have had another kid by now.
dude, like,
It's just how I
did you
do that.
say you're on that meet me shit?
Yeah.
Like, like you're not on it often.
I check it here and there, like probably once a week or some shit.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like I live stream on there, but also of course, like I'm also trying to find like some cool chicks in my area, even if it's like 50 miles away, which is most times I get on there, the closest person to me is 50 miles away. At least people live streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Same here.
ain't had any luck yet. Like fucking them chicks get on camera, and like first couple of days they're like, ha ha ha, hee hee, this is fun. And then after 2 days they just come like demonic cam whores. It's like, I need 5,000 to hit my goal today. I haven't been able to cash out in 2 weeks. Y'all just sit there and stare at my tits and jack off, but you can't send me a $500 gift. That's how them bitches are, man. Fuck them.
Oh man, if it all came down to money, man, if it all really did, where the fuck is society going?
To shit.
Probably. I mean, one day, one way or another, it definitely is. But yeah, I'm sure we can make it better. Fuck.
Like if it like let's just say if my mom wasn't handicapped, so that way I don't have to say like she wasn't here. Anyway, if my mom was not handicapped, like I would kind of like to live off the grid as much as I can. I know it's kind of impossible to 100% live off the grid, but if you could do like 80-90% off the grid, like, dude, yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, I think I probably like it in a town like yours, because like, even though there's more people where I live, that's just more people that fucking hate me. You know what I mean?
I always looked at it like statistically, right? What is this weirdest statistic about like psychopaths, right? It's like 1 in 1,000, right? So in a town that has 1,000 people in it, there's one person in there that's willing to kill you and not give a fuck.
Whoop whoop.
So, so it's like
only the people that deserve it. Innocent people are safe.
No, but statistically, there's not some fucking serial killer living in my town, is what I'm saying.
That's good. Oh. Did I send you?
Or even like when it comes to traffic, man, like fucking, there hasn't been a crash here in like fucking probably 20, 30 years.
Yeah, that's crazy. And your roads are probably covered with black ice, like a lot, right?
No, our highway, we're right on the highway basically, and that the main highway is like it's always maintained because we're used to that shit.
Not here in America, or at least not where I live. There's like pretty much, let it melt. Did I send you
even the engineering of our roads that we have to make sure it's totally like curbed because any water buildup is not good, right? You don't want to be
Right.
hydroplaning, and you don't want to be on a thin layer of ice either.
Yeah. Did I send you the link or any kind of thing about a dude named Jack Vulgaris? He's from my town. He made it to America's Most Wanted. Or do you remember me telling you about it or anything? Because you were just talking about statistically, like a serial killer or a psychopath, like doesn't live in your town. Like, well, Jack Vulgaris would be, if not a serial killer, definitely a psychopath. You remember me telling you about that, or did I not tell you about that?
I don't know. You can refresh me if you got a too long didn't read version, or.
So I'll basically tell you the story while I look up the page. Jack Vulgaris, he used to live when I was like first moved here. He got caught in 1997, 2 blocks away from me, like where I sit, basically 2 blocks diagonally. That's where this happened at. He was a known heroin dealer. He had family in the court, just part of the good old boy system. You heard of the good old boy system, like Mayberry shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Andy Griffith, Mayberry, kind of good old boy. Like, oh, just let them go. Ain't no harm to no one. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he known fucking heroin dealer. Anyway, he divorces, remarries. Sorry, I'm trying to find the best link. Okay. Divorces, remarries. And I guess his new lady's daughter was a very bright young lady and was going to turn her stepdad in because he was abusive anyway. And she knew that's something that the cops could come down. And anyway, so I guess there's this loud screaming match, and he shoves her down a flight of stairs in the basement, like on the concrete. She's still alive. And I guess he beat her in the head with the shovel until she was dead. The dog was barking, biting him, killed the dog, buried the daughter in a trash can, covered the trash can up with dirt, put the dog on top of that dirt, put a blanket over the dog, dirt, grass. Skip town, left. And like where I live, where these houses are, we're like right on top of each other. So you can't tell me, like, as nosy as this fucking old ass fucking people are, that they weren't getting calls and fucking reports about that shit at the police. It makes me fucking sick. That's what I'm saying. The good old boy system. That's how he got away. So yeah, they got caught in Oklahoma. It was on America's Most Wanted. I'm screen sharing this now. Yeah, so there's definitely psychopaths that lived in my town. I mean, I jokingly call myself a psychopath, but yeah, I'm just clowning. Like, this dude's like, yeah, this shit really happened. Like, this is it right here. Stepdaughter killer gets 37 years. Ironton, Ohio. Man convicted of killing his 7-year-old stepdaughter by shoving her after she wet her pants was sentenced today to 37 years to life in prison. That's what that says, but there was talk around town, how they do the DARE program when kids are in school. I don't know if they do that where you live or not, but basically cops come in and talk to kids about drugs and tell them, like, hey, if your parents are doing this shit, turn them in. And I guess where she was getting abused already, that's what she tried to do. And yeah, I'm not even going to read on.
That's pretty sad, man. That's like the justice system failing right there, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, 37 years. 37 years. That's it.
So
That's it?
exactly. He's probably got about 10 years left. If he's still alive, I don't know.
He gets
Hopefully
to
he's dead.
be alive when this fucking little girl gets snuffed out. Like, that's fucking brutal, man. Disgusting.
I'm
for real, man.
I'm gonna read this last part just because it kind of like summarizes a little bit of what happened and like how many calls they were getting, and it's just because like the chief of police or whoever the fuck was in good with Jack Vulgaris, like, oh, don't even worry about that. Ain't nothing to worry about. He's a good old boy. You know what I mean? And it led to a little fucking girl getting killed. Vulgaris.
That cop should serve time. That cop should serve time.
Yeah. Or city councilman or whoever the fuck. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Vulgaris and his wife, Mona, 28.
You might as well call that like an accomplice to murder, right? Like, at least.
Yeah.
Fuck.
This is where you can see I wasn't lying about the trash can. Vulgaris and his wife, Mona, 28, put Selena's body in a trash can and buried it in the family's backyard, prosecutor said. Vulgaris' attorney, Mike Marion, did not call a witness during the trial because he said the prosecution did not prove its case. Mrs. Vulgaris, Selena's mother, was found guilty last week of involuntary manslaughter and 3 counts of kidnapping. Each charge carries a maximum sentence of 10 years in prison. She is scheduled for sentencing on Monday. Authorities said Vulgaris fled the state in August with their other 3 children. They were arrested in Muskogee, Oklahoma on September 20th, nearly 3 weeks after the girl's body was found. Relatives had noticed a strange smell coming from the Vulgaris' backyard. Selena's remains were found September 7th. Dude, fucking not only relatives, but goddamn fucking neighbors, you retards. And there's probably people calling that night about like fucking, hey, crazy shit going over at Jack's house. Fuck IPD. Fuck Lawrence County. Fuck Ironton. My bad.
That's some dishonorable bullshit right there, man. For sure.
There's a cop that fucking drug a dude all the way across town. And it was like, wow. he just pulled in the parking lot like what? And then like, I guess one of the good cops came out with like, dude, you got a fucking guy in the back of your fucking car. Wow, he got relocated. Like, he's still working as a cop, as far as I know. Like, he didn't get punished other than transferred.
Wow. Just plain shuffle with the bad cops, huh?
The city ended up paying the family $250,000 over the incident. Yeah. So that's what I mean by like the good old boy network. Like that's how, and that's why I'm scared, because I'm a race trader and I'm a registered Democrat in an area like this. Yeah, I'm like, I'm legit a little scared, because you got these motherfuckers that are acting and feeling like they're above the law. Like, how you gonna fucking drag a body across town? Like, I don't care if it's a cop or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna tell. A cop's supposed to be more trained. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can tell.
Here's another thing.
Yeah.
Here's another, like, every cop is supposed to have another cop with them, so they can be both held accountable to some degree, or be watching the other to some degree. So that's where the theory of there's no good cop if there's even one bad cop comes
Yeah.
from.
Well, in my
There's
town,
got to be.
they have take-home cars. Like certain officers get to take their car home, and that was one of them.
Do your cops have or the dash cams or fucking cams on them? Like on
They
person
all
cam?
do now, but I don't think that one did at that time. No. When did that happen?
Huh.
That happened in the early 2000s, I believe.
I wonder if you can look up the statistics of like crime and shit that's even like in the inside, if that's changed since they implemented the on-person cam.
That happened in 2008.
Because who investigates the police? You can't have police investigate the police. It has to be
Dude,
like
that
another jurisdiction, right?
dude, those were flyers that me and some folks fucking like would pass around at punk rock shows. We'd have like warning, the largest gang in America terrorizing your neighborhood. And have a cop like that, like he'd have his hands on his hips and like he'd have like bullet points like pointing to his gun, like always carrying a firearm on his hip.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like
That's a weird thing to even
anarchist shit, kind of.
dive into, man. Like
I was
the
was
ability
bit.
to open carry. I mean, we Canadians,
That's how
we
it
don't-
is here. Tons of
we gotta
people
fight.
fucking have
If we're
guns on
fighting,
their hip
man.
here.
If we're fighting, it's like it's a fight. You know, it can't escalate to someone shooting someone else here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It rarely escalates to that point. And if it does, it's like a knife or a fucking blunt object, I guess. But you know what I mean? No one's just gonna pop off on someone for fucking shoplifting or whatever. I'm sure the crazy cases are in the millions.
Hey, Midian, what's up? Midian, were you the one that fucking like told me a tonic schlong flopped out last night? It was either you or Hungry Jack. I was telling Ninja about it. But like
I
a cop,
didn't expect that to be the ending of that stream, to be honest. But
a cop is supposed to be more trained, right? You know what I'm saying? And like, I know when I'm driving, I can tell if I fucking ran over a raccoon or a bunny rabbit. So how the fuck you gonna fucking run over a goddamn fucking human and drag him
Right.
fucking halfway across town and then pull up in the police parking lot and then still not notice it and be like, what? And have to have another cop point it out. Like, you got a dead body on the back of your fucking car. It's not funny.
Man.
It's not funny. I'm laughing,
It's not
but
funny,
it's not
but
funny.
fucking
It's
terrible.
overwhelming. And it's like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? You know? Just
All you can
chilling,
do
just
is at
fucking
that
shooting
point
the shit,
because, you know,
Midian.
it doesn't make any sense, right?
No, it makes
It's all-
zero sense. It makes zero sense that he wasn't punished. Like, he had to transfer, but that's it.
Yeah, that's insane too.
Okay,
Recycling
it's
that
Hungry
cop.
Jack, then. If you want to get up on stream, there's the link. I don't know if you get on panels much or just shooting the shit, smoking. I have to step away for the camera for just a couple minutes. You could hold the fort down, so to speak, for just a couple minutes if you want.
All right.
Alrighty, cool. Yeah, I won't be long.
Dope. I don't know. Actually, shit. What time is it? glad to be off work right now. Just saying. I gotta do crickets. My bad. Maybe I should tell some. I hear a joke. I'm like central, basically, but more west. Not exactly British Columbia, basically. I'm gonna eat some milk duds. Do you like milk duds? You like milk duds? Or Mike and Ike's?
Hey, I'm gonna do something real quick. I don't have to get off camera to do it, but like I gotta mute my mic. I'm gonna hook this computer up to the Bluetooth speaker so I don't have to wear my headphones.
We have to get like some weird back feed.
No, it shouldn't. It's far away enough. I've kind of tested it out before. Cause yeah, if I'm just like how I have it now, where I got the headphones unplugged and the you probably hear a little bit of an echo when my speakers are going. You shouldn't get that with what I'm about to do.
Oh, okay. Doritos. I got some 3D Doritos. It tastes like shit.
All right, let's test this out.
Check it.
You get any feedback from that?
Yeah, I'm hearing something.
Oh, for real?
I'm not hearing it now.
You don't hear it
Good.
now? All right, cool. Try to move the mic away a little further too. Yeah, after a while, those headphones just get a little fucking uncomfortable.
Yeah. Get all sweaty too if it's just bad, hot weather out.
You can use these motherfuckers like a weapon. Like, fucking check this shit out. That's solid metal.
Huh.
So you just like,
Midian said, I just hear voices.
I hear voices all the time too. Like, sometimes they're my friends, but sometimes they want me to do bad things. I like to do hood rat things. I like to do hood rat stuff with my friend and smoke a cigarette. You remember that kid, Latarian Milton?
I don't know. Why does that ring a bell? I don't know.
Well, did you ever watch the Boondocks?
Oh, hell yeah.
The cartoon. Okay, they did a episode. They called him Milt. They changed his name up for legal reasons, but that shit was like real. Like this kid like stole his fucking mom's his grandma's fucking Jeep Grand Cherokee or Chevy Blazer or something, Chevy Trailblazer, went joyriding around Walmart and shit. And the news, they interviewed him, and he was just like, well, I just wanted to do hood rat stuff with my friends. And then the newscaster asking him, like, well, what are some other things that like your friend likes to do? He smoked a cigarette. But yeah, you can straight up use these as a fucking weapon, man. Like how they fold up, like for real, man. Like this part right here, solid fucking metal. This is plastic, but yeah,
I'm sure if it can be used as a weapon, it's probably already a murder weapon in some fucking crime scene.
Fuck yeah. Beat your ass with some beats, bitch. That's alliteration for your ass. But these are before Apple bought them. Like I wouldn't recommend Beats anymore. And a lot of people don't know.
Boats with the fire.
A lot of people don't know. Trent Reznor had more, or well, he had as much, if not more, to do with Beats than Dr. Dre. Just Dre's name was kind of more marketable. Like Trent Reznor of 9 Inch Nails.
Oh yeah.
Huh. Yeah, that's why he's got a. That's why he's got a show on Apple, like on Apple Music.
Or is it this kind of repurposed product?
What's that?
Would you say there was advancements in the technology when it comes to Beats, or is it just pre-existing stuff that was remarketed?
Man, those were kind of like at the time they came out, they were affordable studio headphones that looked a little bit better than other stuff on the market. Like,
right.
They didn't have too much of an advancement on anything. It's just they brought studio quality equipment to a home market.
Right.
For the most part. But I never heard anything like them. Like, I've never heard studio headphones like that before, but it's just like, you put them on, you think you're in a theater, you think you're in a fucking concert. Shit's crazy. Like, you know, certain ways, like how producers and engineers will map the music, and they'll have like certain sounds like on a 5.1 Dolby Digital, right? And those have certain sounds coming from this one speaker, and it sounds like you're turning your head like, where the fuck did that come from? Like, same thing with those headphones. Same thing with those headphones. It's just like, it feels...
Are you familiar with the product, the Panasonic Shockwave? You remember those?
Oh, man, I do, but I don't. Let me look it up real quick.
They're like, they vibrated, and they were like...
Oh, those vibrate. Yeah, those fucking...
I think it had its own little amplifier in it.
Those bump.
But they're just like earbuds. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I'm seeing them now. Hell, they're $30 used right now.
Back in the day, those things were probably way more expensive. Damn, $30.
Well, I mean, just like a pair of fucking headphones from the 1990s used. Like not even new in the box. Still selling for $30 on eBay. Like that's pretty good. And you got a pair here for $14.99. Vintage Panasonic. Panasonic Shockwave, yellow and gray wired adjustable headphones.
Right.
They must be good to like still be fucking sold to this day for that much money. I mean, you can't hardly try to get, huh?
I loved them, and it was like nothing like you were explaining with the Beats, right? It's like nothing you ever experienced before.
Yeah. Yeah, to fucking still have a following. That says a lot. I mean, try to get you know the brand Koss, Koss.
Oh yeah.
Okay, try to give a fucking pair of 1990 Koss headphones away for free. Probably can't do it, or
Yeah.
you're gonna have a hard time. And those things are selling for fucking 15 and 30 bucks. Like, I mean, that's pretty good. They must
I
be
might have to
good.
buy one, man. It's been years since I've had them.
I just saw it on eBay. Like, you know, all I did was look up Panasonic Shockwave, and it was like one of the first things that came up was those two posts.
Nice. Yeah, I'll check that out. I don't know. You brought that recessed memory out of my brain when you talking about headphones and new experiences.
Yeah.
It was weird, man.
Like sometimes, like when I first got them, I was real bad on oxys back then. That was before I got clean. Dude, I was just like, I'd just sit there for fucking hours. And like, it would get to the point where I'd kind of fucking like start to get like a little nauseous and have vertigo. Cause it's like, it's kind of just, it sounds like you're there. It
Right.
sounds like you're either at the concert or in the studio.
That's dope.
Yeah. And so like after a while, it's just like you feel misplaced. You feel like you're not even there. I'm talking like 5 hours of listening to the shit straight. Like doing dope too. Like, you know. Yeah. Don't do drugs.
I bought these kicks for fucking $6 at a thrift store, and I was bored. Apparently, they're like fucking really expensive. But
They look nice.
Nike fucking.
Show them again. I'll put you on full screen.
What was that? Metcon?
Yeah, they look pretty dope, man.
Yeah. And they were pretty much pristine fucking shape. Not the best color or anything, but
those look nice.
I think they were like originally fucking $500.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You need to get your eBay hustle on there, homie.
And it's just
Damn.
visiting a thrift store. I mean, yeah.
I'd go back to that thrift store. Evidently, there's some rich motherfucker fucking. Yeah.
Right. And the
This,
insoles were $100, and they came in the shoes.
damn.
The insoles were fucking $100.
Or just wear them and enjoy them. But like, I'd go back there and
Yeah,
try
that's
to
what I'm
pick up
doing.
something else.
I fucking like them.
Yeah, I'd definitely go back to where you got those at, man. There's got to be some other stuff, and then you could post that shit on eBay. And I know a dude that does that with basketball cards. This is my kit game. Wait, hold up. I'm about to put you up. There we go. Yeah, they look comfortable.
Yeah, they really are. They're runners.
They look breathable too. I like breathable shoes.
They're like glow. They like reflect or some shit too.
Oh, they
You
got
don't
the
get ran
fucking
over if you're
shit
running.
on there.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, like on the Jordan 4s, or I think it's the Jordan 4s. They had the 3Ms.
Yeah. I rarely buy myself shoes either. It was a nice little score.
Yeah. Wow. And I got these LeBrons. I don't know if you like LeBrons or not, but these are pretty cool because they have a lion at the heel. I'll show you what I mean. My last name in German means lion. Lowe is German for lion. I may have shown you these before. I'm not sure. You see them though?
That's fucking sick.
Yeah. They're pretty cool colors too. You know, blue, red, aqua, graffiti.
What were those brand new?
I only paid $60 for these. I'll never pay fucking full retail for new shoes. I'll just wait till like the next season comes along. Like, I don't really care. I just want quality product. Like, I don't really care to be, oh, I got the newest, freshest thing. I don't give a shit about that. But I do want quality product. I want shit that's comfortable and that's going to be durable and last a long time. Like Columbia. Columbia is a real good brand.
Oh, yeah.
I got a nice Columbia coat, man. I'll fucking put that thing on and I'll have a hoodie under it. It don't matter how fucking cold it is. I'll start sweating and shit. I got the Chuck Taylor high tops.
Oh, nice.
These are like the street models or whatever they're called. They have like a little extra padding and shit up here. I like Chuck Taylors. These were fucking $20, brand new $20, like from the store.
That's not bad. Sure.
You could actually order them from the website. I mean, probably not anymore, but that website has sales out the ass. I forget the name of it, but I could easily find it and shit. I mean, they have a brick and mortar store like in my town. Like they just came here a couple months ago.
Yeah, I'm all about that Salvation Army fucking thrift stores, man.
I mean, that's pretty much what it's like, except it's just brand new product, like never been worn. It's like basically like last season's stock. It's like one of those types of store, like a last season stock store. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You
You ever have stores that are called like a liquidation world or a liquidation center or some shit?
Yeah, I remember them.
Those are dope stores. You'd find shit that was like $60 originally, but it's like $5.
I got my book bag from that same place for I think $15. A champion book bag.
I mean, shit. I think Facebook Marketplace is really taking over that shit. I mean, if I don't find something in a thrift store, I go to Facebook Marketplace. I got a fucking $800 stove for fucking $35.
Around here, though, you gotta worry about that shit being stolen. Like where I live.
Maybe.
Where I live.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. And it's got the Red Sea on the back. Well, not completely red, but the red stitching.
Oh shit. That's pretty slick.
Yeah, I'll have to look up the website's name. Like I go to the store. They got a store in my town, but they also have a website. So I have to look that up and send that to you because you can find a bunch of dope shit on there. They carry Vans, Puma, Nike, Adidas, Converse. Like, yeah, they got some real nice bargains.
Said Champion's tight.
Yeah, I love Champion. Yeah, I love the old school NBA jerseys, the Champion jerseys, man. I wish they'd go back to that.
I was never big in jerseys. I don't know. Probably because I'm not big in sports.
I fucking love jerseys, man. It's like during the summer, that's all I wear. Well, I'm not going to say it's all I wear, but yeah, like.
I mean, I wear some fucking basketball shorts, but I mean, yeah, other than that.
I'm not too big into sports either. I'm huge into basketball. I love basketball. I can't explain it. It's just kind of like music to me. Like, like how I can't explain how much I love music, whether it's listening, trying to create, looking at other people doing it.
Heard that song.
What's the last time you heard what?
That we're talking basketball.
Actually, not that long ago, a few years ago, because it was the intro song on one of the NBA 2K games. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Shit, who was that? That was one of those old school rappers like Houdini or who was that?
Lil Bow Wow.
Oh, okay. Lil Bow Wow redid it, but like the original one.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's the one that was on the NBA 2K game. So I don't think I've ever heard the Bow Wow version. Literally never heard it.
Huh. I thought that was the only version until right now.
Nah, it's I can look it up real quick. The Houdini? I don't know. I'm just gonna put basketball song. Curtis Blow.
I used to play with
so it wasn't Houdini, it was Curtis Blow.
Yeah, school fucking basketball, but I don't mind basketball. If I had to pick a sport, yeah, basketball is probably the funnest. To actually play, at least.
All right, we'll be here. Or I'll be here. So yeah, this is the original.
I wouldn't play it. You might.
Yeah, I ain't gonna play it, but so I'm not sharing audio. Okay. Just being careful.
Oh, I still hear it.
Yeah, that's why I kind of fast forwarded real quick. But yeah, Curtis Blow.
Huh. That shows what I know about that, at least. But yeah.
As I don't know. I mean, I guess I respect Curtis Blow because he's one of the founding fathers, but like, can I say that I bump him? No.
Right.
Like, I didn't even know he did that song. I thought it was Houdini. Like, I get some of them old school motherfuckers mixed up, except for Grandmaster Flash, the Furious Five, and Africa Bambaataa. Like, yeah. Like, when I hear them, I know who's who and which is which.
Right.
You know Africa Bambaataa, right?
Vaguely.
Rock on planet rock. No time to stop. It's kind of like, dude, this is some tripped out shit. I wish I could play it, but I'm not trying to get one of those red copyright claims or a strike. I don't give a fuck about the like yellow or the green ones, where they just claim it or they partially block it. But yeah, I don't want them to like block my whole video, and I don't want to get a strike.
Yeah. Just for a song, it's like, what the fuck?
And when you're like, what, like the purpose of me trying to do it is like put people on the shit, just like, kind of like, hey, you might like this, or you might think it's funny, or what have you. It's not like I'm making money doing this shit. Now I do have permission, like straight up, I get no copyright claim over this song. I think you may have heard it before, but and I added this little bit. I added a couple videos. I'll show you. So like, shout out to Rumor Research Lab.
There were rumors. There were rumors. There were rumors.
I'm an asshole. And then I kind of like added this video kind of like as an extra countdown, like an extra intro video. Because I basically what I do is like when I start a stream, I wait till 17 seconds and then I play your video.
No.
But like in case I need a little bit of extra time, I got this song and I got this video I'm gonna show right now. Three, five, four, 1, 2. That was Joy Division. You know who Joy Division is?
No.
You know, like a 80s punk band. This song is by the homies FYP. Their drummer is who Blink 182 dedicated Adam's song to. Like he jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge. You might want to turn your shit down for this a little bit.
All right.
It's like it's only 2 minutes. You know, it's a punk song. Punk songs aren't long. Most of them aren't anyway. You got NoFX's The Decline. That's fucking 18-minute punk song. That shit's fucking, but it's good. Like it's not like like would end already. It's like they keep changing shit up. It sounds like 6 different songs in one. I fucking love NoFX. But yeah, these are the homies FYP 5-year plan.
I don't care for anything. I can't stand this anyway. I live fast if it were fun. Am I old enough to die young? I count 1 and I count 2. I don't turn down, I don't see you. I'm waiting for these goddamn doors. Transport, I gotta transport. Every day, I'm trying to get up. Say don't worry about future. I'm loving how I don't want to be 34. But when I'm 40, I'm singing once more.
Yeah, you get the point. But yeah, those are the homies. I have permission to use that song, so I don't gotta worry about shit with that. And like, it's not even like it's nothing a bot will pick up because it's like not copyrighted like that. It's like underground music, like you know, fucking selling out the fucking back of your van shit. Like, but they had their own record label and they were professional skateboarders. Like, they had a good life.
Fuck yeah.
Some punks from Northern California. They came here one day, like here, like my town. Like a couple of them were actually in the house. They were doing a show with my brother's band. Dude, like in that scene, you'll have motherfuckers just like, you know, they'll rent a van and like to play a show, like they don't ask for much, man. They'll ask to like basically sleep on the floor. Like straight up. It's like, yo, let us sell our merchandise. And let us, you know, maybe a free meal and let us sleep on a couch or a floor. And like that's pretty much all they asked for. But they probably sold about like $750 worth of merchandise to a crowd of 40 people.
Holy fuck.
Oh, that's how good they were. Like, yeah. I'd say if that dude didn't commit suicide, like they'd probably like be one of those like bigger bands like Blink 182 or Avenged Sevenfold or Paramore, like for real. My brother's band, if my brother wasn't such a fuck up, and if Michael Brandon Tussey wasn't such a disgusting human being, they probably would have been like, you know, I ain't saying Green Day, but you know, like Paramore, like Good Charlotte, you know, one of those lower tier popular punk bands.
I mean, yeah. From what I heard, yeah.
Anti-Flag would be another good example, like Dropkick Murphys, Flogging Molly,
Right.
because they're on a come up. Like they were playing shows with like all those cats, and they were on CDs, like CD samplers with them, and they just couldn't keep shit together. My brother loved heroin too much and other disgusting things, and I've told you the story about Brandon and showed you his criminal record and his mugshot, and yeah, so
Yeah.
it's good they never found success.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. Because, I mean, then he would just be doing worse shit to more fucking people.
Yeah, it sucks about FYP, but yeah, it's good that Connie Dung's never found success.
I gotta get me some lunch or something in me. I have to let you go.
Yeah, I feel you. Well, if you want to hang out in the chat, I'm about to roll up and I think do a couple battles before I end this shit.
All right. That's what's up. Sounds good.
Yo, stay blessed. Whoop whoop.
You too, bro. Whoop whoop.
I wish you could play music on here though. Like if they had a fucking selection of songs that were like, it could be direct source, like have a library of songs that like, you know, you could play in the background. I mean, I know they kind of do that like for score music, like when you're editing videos, copyright free music, but I'm talking about like, you know, music, even if it's like top 40 hits, you know, like just something. Smoking marijuana. Let's see. I think I was on the north side Necro. Yeah.
Midian said, nice Ouija sweater.
Yo, thank you. This motherfucker was $60. $60 fucking dollars. I kind of expected some patches or something or some stitching, but yeah, it is very unique. Like I'm the only one in my town with it, I'm pretty sure. I got the beanie. I got the Ouija beanie. I got the Ouija beanie. I got the Ouija hoodie, and I bought the autograph version of Wasteland. It's just that album's dope. I mean, I'm honestly kind of burnt out on it right now, but like
Midian said, better than a $90 twisted sweater.
Fuck Twisted. That's funny. True. But yeah, I'm already kind of burnt out on Wasteland, but like, you know, after I don't listen to it for a few months, like I'll bump it again probably like for a month straight. It's just like kind of one of those CDs, like it's got a good vibe to it, man. It got a lot of good beats. My favorite songs are Daily Death, Dead Homies, and the secret song after Dead Homies. Dead Homies and the secret song. That's mainly why I bought the album, like just for that song alone. And I bought the other stuff because he's entertained me now for a couple years. So I was like, try to hook a honky up. I've seen his live performances though, like on video. I've not seen him live myself. I don't know if I'd pay money to see him
Hey
live.
Ninja with a pencil. Said I can send you some beats to play a large loop for steaming.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, that would be great. Are you gonna do that through email? Because yeah, it'd probably be tough to do it through Instagram. Yeah, I'll check that shit. I'll check my email over the course of the next few days, or just let me know when you send it. And yeah, that would be awesome. I could like freestyle over some of them. I could like practice my freestyles. I did a fucking freestyle. It was instrumental of Lil Something Something Insane Clown Posse. And it went, hey, baby, I heard you like to tweak. So I just did a whole freestyle about fucking tweakers. Ask Warlord about it. He was in here. Hello, Big Hammer. I think I had to delete that shit though, because copyright
Ninja
claim.
with a pencil. Said I'm not sure how to send large files.
Yeah, we'll figure it out somehow. No rush with it. Or you could even possibly upload it to your YouTube page, and I could play it from your shit and share the audio. Or would I get a copyright claim for it? I don't know. I don't know how this shit works, really.
Said I can upload it unlisted and you may have downloaded it off YouTube.
Oh. Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Almost the same thought. There we go. Yeah, we'll figure out something. I just don't know how some people get away with it, and I don't understand that part. It's like I'll see other people doing some shit, and maybe they have permission. I don't know. I don't get it. But like when Blind Fury does a fucking freestyle over an Eminem beat, you know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Hey Ninja with a pencil. Said no copyright cause I make the beats.
Right on. Yeah, that way I can practice my freestyling and shit so I can gear up for my big battle with Cyrax. I was on a panel with Cyrax in Tonic Stream 2 days ago. He didn't accept my challenge, or maybe he just didn't hear me, or maybe he just didn't pay attention to me because he didn't know me. But yeah, I was like, Cyrax, you don't want none. I challenge you to a battle. And he wasn't really responding. Dude, he has to be in character. He has to be in on that character, dude. Because I've seen him talk like that normal. He was completely normal that day. Like you couldn't shake him. But I don't know. I don't know these people. I just watched them a few times. But it would be funny to battle rap him.
A ninja with a pencil said, give me a few. After I fill my stomach, I'll work on some instrumentals.
Yeah, man. Take your time, you know, no rush at all. Like, you've done a lot more.
Midian said he really don't want none.
Yeah. You've done a lot more for me, Ninja, than I thought anyone was gonna do for me on here. Like, it may be nothing to you, but it means a lot to me. Yeah, definitely. Much love, homie. I don't know why other people gotta be such bitches about shit, but like, yeah,
Midian
you're definitely one of the cool ones.
Cyrax is actual smoke.
I think it'd be funny to like battle rap him with his own style though. Like just like see how many times I can say fuck. I'm looking for my phone. I could call it. Sorry. And I could go ahead and start this battle. I don't really have to be in front of the camera. There we go. Now I'm on YouTube, man. I can't fucking have music. God damn it.
Said, I love making beats, just don't try to sell a CD with them.
Yeah, no doubt.
Midian said, I envy on you made beats, Ninja, that's fresh. IDK, how anyone could ever hate on you. You always been a stand-up dude.
People hate on you for anything, man. I kind of consider like if you don't have at least like one or two haters, you probably aren't doing shit right. And there's probably people that hate on Ninja just for being a stand-up guy, just for being a decent dude. There's bitches out there like that, like. Yo, what's up?
What's up, man?
Chilling. What are you smoking?
Smoking on a cigarette right now. Just got that smoke with the air. So I need a little boost. That's it.
Sweet. Was it indica or sativa?
That real shit. I don't smoke that. That shit just. I smoke that shit. That real shit.
What, like crack?
I don't smoke that crack.
No. Well, like, was it an indica or a sativa?
Pencil said, yeah, I try to be as creative as possible. Hooray, Orange Heart, hooray.
Hooray.
Whatever has THC in it, I smoke.
Oh, you got two, like, with the cannabis plant, you have two different types. You have cannabis sativa and cannabis indica. Cannabis sativa has, like, basically, like, feather light leaves. And indica has more broad leaves.
Said you got to echo going cereal.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm going to get my headphones. You smoked all this time and never knew about like cannabis sativa and like cannabis indica?
No, yeah.
Well, you learn something new every day. But yeah, indica. Like an indica will put you on your ass, and kind of like a sativa will give you like an uplifting, energetic high for the most part. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was using fucking words with too many syllables and shit. I'm sorry. Yeah, this should fix the echo, I hope. Say what? Sativa 27. Oh, okay. Sativa 24/7 all day, every day. All right. I thought that was like some new strain or something. What's up, Jake?
Oye, yo no sé cómo hablar inglés, ¿oíste? Yo te voy a hablar claro.
Gringo es loco.
¿Qué es lo que tú estás hablando?
Gringo es loco.
Que yo soy loco. Que tú eres un maldito loco, es lo que tú eres, ¿oíste? Que te meto una cosa con la sacata, ¿oíste? No te pongas bruto. Listen, me no speak. You know, I try, pero me, fuck that.
I like your shirt, Boys in the Hood. That's dope.
Ya tú sabes, bro, bien gangster, ya tú sabes que lo que es, my brother. You know, I gotta keep it, old school. Hey, where you from, bro?
I'm in Ohio.
Oh, you got that Gastonton.
Yeah, we got some good herb here.
I got that limoncello.
Oh, shit. We get stuff like that every once in a while, but not on the regular.
Every day.
Yeah, that limoncello, that's some good shit.
Like that bitch is split it.
That's some good shit. I've had that before.
The Newport.
Yeah, I've had that before. That's some good shit.
No, yo estaba allá en Santo Domingo, too. Damn, Northside Necro. What the fuck? Whoa, that's fucked up, bro.
That's just me on another phone. Look, I'll give you one too. Hold up. I'll give you a snowball. There you go. Snort away.
No drugs, bro. No drugs.
Well, snowball can only mean one of two things. It's either like you're snorting yay, or you're busting your nut in your girl's mouth, and then she's kissing you with your nut in her mouth. Like, that's what snowballing is.
Oh, no, dog. What's up, little show? Hey, look, listen, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
The fuck's wrong with you? You ain't got a sense of humor? What's your tattoo of?
It's a lion.
That's dope.
Tiguerito, lo.
Well, you in Tampa Bay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got a buddy in Tampa. Yeah, I do.
You don't. Who you at?
I mean, he's in Tampa. Like, hey, stay blessed, man. I like your shirt. I stand by that statement.
Was in the hood, dog.
Classic movie. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you'll see, I don't know, you'll get cool people on here, but then you'll get some not so cool people on here. I like getting hot chicks that expose their cleavage. That's the best. Hey man, you at Walmart? No. Where are you at? Sam's Club? Man, I can't fucking hardly hear you.
You're not supposed to, bro.
Hey, fuck you. Yes, I am supposed to hear you. God damn it. That's the last skip I got. Hopefully no one else plays music.
Hello?
Yo,
Hello?
what's up?
Why you call yourself serial killer? Do you kill people for a living?
No, for fun. I don't get paid to do it.
Oh, I like you already. You're like nice guys.
Yeah, like I don't need any payment. I do it for the joy.
Would you serial kill my parents?
Oh, sorry, I just thought of a joke. It's making me laugh. Yo, where are you from, man?
I am from Kazakhstan. You know Kazakhstan?
Yeah, in Kazakhstan? I love Kazakhstan. Borat's from Kazakhstan.
Yes, it's nice.
It's nice. How much? High five. He's Irish. You got Terry, Top, Lad, Paint Streamers telling me not to tell him. Oh, fuck. Shit. Sorry. Do you really paint streamers? Will you paint me?
Terry is traitor. I will deal with Terry later on.
Like, look, I got a chipped tooth, right? I got a chipped tooth. You could like focus the painting on that chipped tooth.
Exactly, Shauna. Fucking titan bastard. Terry's gonna be fucking shot.
You gonna fuck Terry up, aren't you?
Terry's gonna get fucked up by me and Brandy and Shauna. Terry, you fucking titan bastard.
You fucked with the wrong one, Terry.
He did. And so did your tooth. Your fucking tooth actually worked out the wrong fucking direction as well. What happened to your tooth? Let me see.
Wait, hold up. I chipped it. Like I already showed it.
Oh, did somebody punch you in the mouth?
Yeah, actually. And I got elbowed playing basketball. Like, yeah, lots of things happened.
I was thinking more along the lines of like, you know, I was thinking like you were getting like anal sacks and somebody hit you in the mouth by like a sexual.
No, like I get punched in the back of the head when I'm getting drilled in my booty, not the front.
I like you already. At least you're honest about the whole thing. At least you're honest about getting a good up your fucking booty type of fucking bracket thing. You know, that's fine. I'm glad about this. So,
well, who doesn't like an erection up the rectum? Like it rhymes, so like it has to be good. Hey, When are you going for your next wank?
Probably tonight. It's
Oh,
kind of like
yeah.
that song, like and tonight in your 10 packs and slap you till you can't stand. It's like sort of like getting up your big fucking brown star, and then what can you're just gonna go there and go.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Hey, when you go for your next wank, can we like get on Snapchat and like watch each other?
I don't use Snapchat.
Oh,
We
you
just
don't.
not just
Fuck.
we could do like a video. We could do like a video thing.
If only he had Snapchat. Yeah, my bad, Terry. It looks like you're about to get dealt with. Hey, look, I'm gonna give myself a mushroom. Yeah, this shit's fun, man. I love these fucking battles. Like on Live Me, that's all I did was fucking DJ'd, and I fucking when I took breaks from DJing, I would sit and chat and do battles. Then I got banned on Live Me, and I just kind of came here because like I enjoy doing this shit. What's up, Tim Doggy? Yo, $45 for 2 grams? Or like seriously? I still remember you saying that. I've been telling some other people 2.5, $45 for 2.5. Okay. That doesn't really make it much any better, but I have been telling some people about it, and they're like, whoa. So yeah, Ninja, 45 for 2.5. Not 45 for 2, but 45 for 2.5. And what was it, like $10 for a gummy? Like $10 for one fucking gummy? Yeah, Jackson's the closest one to me too, yeah. 18 for 2. God damn, that's a ripoff. My homie Ninja says that's brutal. Like I got 2 chats going right now, Tim. Like I'm on my YouTube, but like I'm doing this on my YouTube and shit. Yeah, because like Ohio has a THC cap. Like it can't go above a certain percent of THC. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Hopefully things will change. New York's legalizing it. I believe that goes into effect March. Like recreational. Yeah, Tim, you should stop by the YouTube chat sometime. It's I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like the same thing because like I do this on there, but like also do other stuff. And there's people on YouTube that aren't on here. And one good thing I love about my chat on YouTube is I have a text to speech engine. So yeah, you can make this like computer lady like say fucked up shit. What's the cap? Cincinnati Reds. Is their Memorial Day hat. And then I have a July 4th hat also of the Cincinnati. I have like 8 Cincinnati Reds hats. I don't even really like baseball that much. It's just like I don't know. Root for the home team. They just some home team shit. Oh. Yeah, I believe it's below 20%. I'm getting the blaze up too. Hell yeah. Yeah. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Lick on these nuts. Suck the dick. I don't know. I love smoking, man. Like, I can do without it, but it's just so much better with it. Like, I love life when I'm high. I took a couple hits at 420 off like a roach. I went and got some runts. Oh, damn, I'm glad I found that fucking little stem. Could have fucked up everything. Like, that's the thing with some of these papers. It's like they're so thin. It's like one little stem could fucking like fuck up everything. Especially these long ass papers. What are you into, Randall? Fuck. All right, there we go. Prepare for liftoff. Sorry, y'all. So, need to take my medicine. Oh, you're fine, man.
How's it going, man?
Hey, howdy there, Trainwreck.
Howdy doody. How you doing?
Fine and dandy. Just trying to get this marijuana cigarette rolled up.
Oh, you smoking that devil's lettuce, are you?
Yeah.
What are you using, MO 1.5?
Fuck that. I'm using them king size raws, man.
You smoking them sugar in the raw papers? I heard they was made out of real sugar.
Living that raw life. Even my rolling tray's raw.
Man, can I ask you a question?
I even got a raw t-shirt. What's that?
What would you do if someone took a shit in your work boots? Like, listen, are you one of them kind of guys that leave your work boots on your porch outside so you don't get your floors muddy?
Yeah, I prefer joints medium. I mean, I'd probably hose them off and go to work.
You wouldn't be mad about that turd that's in there?
Well, of course, I'd be mad about it.
Well, my problem is, and I'm kind of awful ashamed to admit it, but I stuck my foot in there and I didn't even realize the turd was in there because it was a soft one. And I just laced up my work boots and went to work. And everybody told me I stunk like shit all day. And I didn't know to the end of the day. God bless my chunky little heart. But, you know, I went around smelling like shit. I took my boot off and I said, there it is. I had a brown sock.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
I had a shitty.
That's an amazing story.
Well, my neighbors don't like me too much because of what I had done last year.
Well, what did you do about it? Like, did you find out who did it?
It was my neighbor because last year the Chiefs won the Super Bowl, and I told that son bitch if the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, I'm gonna run his fucking trash cans over with my Honda Accord. Climbed that little fucker up on the sidewalk with that little 4-cylinder motor, and I sure did. I ran that motherfucker right the fuck over.
What?
Why you doing that?
But like you did that about the Super Bowl, but what'd you do about him taking a dump in your work boots?
Well, I'm too big of a bitch to go over there and do anything about it, but his wife's been giving me them, so I was gonna go eat her pussy later.
Oh, don't say that, man. I got this on YouTube. You don't want to be talking about eating someone's fucking wife's pussy on YouTube.
I'm gonna drive right over there in my Honda Accord, and I'm gonna stick my Peter right in his wife.
All right, man. You gonna put it on Chatterbait so we can all watch?
I got on Chatterbait the other night. It was a good old time. Me and this one guy got into a stroke off competition. He thought he could harder than me, and I yanked on that fucker so goddamn hard he didn't know what to do.
Yeah, it ain't gay. It's a sign of
It
dominance.
ain't gay. We was in a competition. It was a manly thing to do. I seen him yanking on his paw. I said, "Oh fuck no!" And I whipped my little pecker out, and I said, "You think you can whip that fucker harder than me?" And I fucking started yanking on that sumbitch with a divine passion of Jesus. He started praying. He said, "God damn, I ain't never seen someone beat their meat that damn hard." I said, "You don't want to beat your meat with me, boy. I go hard."
Yeah, that's a sign of dominance right there. That ain't gay at all. That's dominant.
That's dominance. I pulled it out and I started beating off harder than he ever did. Mm-hmm.
Yo, whoop whoop, fam.
Yeah, that's right. I see, buddy. Enjoy that Mary.
Usually that guy's a dickhead. He was actually pretty cool. I'll send him a favorite that time. Beef stroganoff. He's right though. Sometimes like it's not gay. It's like to show dominance. Like damn, it just ain't sticking right. There we go. I think we're good now. Okay. Yeah, we're good now. I think. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck it. Tiff, what's up? I got Ninja in the other chat. I don't know if you met Midian, but Midian's here too. You feeling any better? I'm sorry. That CBD oil didn't help. Did you take any of your Xanaxes? I hope you're feeling better soon. Oh, excuse me. Y'all give me like 2 seconds. Okay. Wait. I'll turn off that fucking heater, man. I'm like sweating and shit. What you been doing today? Hopefully you got some rest. Yeah, I mean, that's like the best thing to do when you're not feeling great. NyQuil and sleep. Or Benadryl. Benadryl is pretty good. Or some what's this shit called? Dramamine. It's like over the counter shit. But like, yeah, this shit's real good. Like, it's more for nausea and motion sickness, but like it'll fucking knock your ass out. Ninja, you still in here, Ninja? Now they used to sell codeine over the counter in America in 2 milligram tablets. They stopped doing that, but Canada didn't stop. At least they didn't at a certain time. And this NFL announcer named Chris Berman, he actually switched from announcing NFL games to Canadian Football League games just because of that. Do they still sell codeine over the counter in Canada? When I take a Xanax, basically it just like half the time it just knock me out. But if I'm having like yeah, they called them douce. Like the French-speaking parts of Canada, they would call them douce. No, I'm not joking at all. I may be butchering the pronunciation, but yeah, like DEUX, douce. He talked about fucking buying a shit ton of them in Canada, and since he was who he was, like when he came back to America, like they didn't even really like, you know, he just like imported so much fucking codeine. I woke up and a jolt and my heart took off, coughing, couldn't breathe, was too knocked out. Damn. Yeah, I wish I could give you some advice. I don't know. My advice didn't help much, it seems. Like what I said, like, yeah, take you a drop of that CBD oil and fucking like take you a Xanax. So like took a Phenergan. Oh yeah, Phenergan will fucking, yeah, that's promethazine. That'll fucking knock your ass out. Yeah, that probably wasn't the best combo. Phenergan, Xanax, and CBD oil. You take out one of those three and you might feel a little better. But yeah, all those three combined, yeah, that's whew. Nah, well, maybe. I wish I had that text to speech shit on here. It doesn't work on POF. Or maybe it, I don't know, is there a way? Where there's a will, there's a way, goddammit. Do a battle. Please don't be playing music. Beep, bop, boop.
Bleep bloops.
Screen up.
Very well.
So is commanded. It shall be expired tomorrow.
And so it was written.
And so it shall be.
That's right.
Yeah. Galactic Federation represent. Taking out Rick and Morty, motherfuckers. Nah.
Who's Rick and Morty? Who even is that? Who even is that? They're sellouts.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the cartoons kind of got watered down. Yeah.
It was good at first.
Just
first season was great. Before it became mainstream, it was fantastic the way it was, and then everybody, yeah, it just got ruined. Just like everything else. Everything else on TV that's ever good gets fucking ruined once it's the mainstream. Don't dissent my favorite show. Hey, I'm just being honest. You know what's the problem with a lot of these shows? They didn't think it was gonna blow up the way it was gonna blow up, and they didn't know how to monetize on it at the time.
So who did Rick and Morty? Like, who's the creator? Do you know?
Yeah, Justin. What was his last name? You got he's got like an alarm going off. You have a whole wall of Rick and Morty?
Wait, did he have something to do with like child porn or?
Are you talking about Dan Harmon, or are you talking about
I don't know. A friend of mine just brought it up in my chat.
Yeah, they did a comedy skit years ago that was related to pedophilia. I can't hear anything you're just saying.
Yeah, I have like 5, 6 different alarms because like sometimes I'll just like sit and nod off. Yeah, so
That's a lot of alarms.
It stopped though for a minute. Like, was my mute button working? Like after you heard it, it stopped, right? Or bye. Yeah, I didn't know that shit. It isn't my favorite show like it is some people's. I've never seen it. Some people would like that was their shit. I mean, I'll watch it, but I didn't like buy bongs or T-shirts or other stuff like other people. Ooh. Well, out of context, that's definitely creepy as shit. I don't know. I don't even want to see it. So like, yeah. But yeah, I never knew that. Now I'm kind of glad I never really like got on the Rick and Morty bandwagon too much. And me and him have plans to that we were speaking secret alien language. That was alien. I never. This is the first I'm hearing of it. Damn. That's weird. I probably won't watch it again. Yeah. If I do, I'll be asleep and it'll just be on. Hey, what's up, man?
Happening, player.
Doing these battles, kind of just relaxing. Bye bye. Yeah, he. He had the right idea. Are you like being literal? Like you're eating spaghetti or spaghetti code for something? Oh, I'm probably gonna order like a pizza or something later. I don't exactly know. I had a big fucking biscuit, fried egg, sausage, cheese, and a hash brown for lunch, basically. Do they have Tudor's Biscuit World where you're at? Shit. Oh, yeah, it's kind of a regional thing here. I didn't know how far it might go down. Lots of them in Kentucky, lots of them in West Virginia, a few of them in Ohio. Uh, I kind of made myself eat instead of like waiting for like dinner. Um, I kind of made myself eat lunch, like because I woke up hungry, and then after doing a few things, I wasn't hungry. But while I was out, I was like, I'll pick up something, and I basically forced myself to eat, and then I easily ate the whole thing because I was hungry. If stuff gave me sleep apnea, and messed me all up. What stuff? The man, straight papers. I've had so much bad luck with glass pieces. Uh, yeah, I've just had so much luck with glass pieces, man. I just stick to papers. A clean glass bowl is my favorite way to smoke. That's why I got my glass tips because it tastes exactly like you're smoking out of a brand new fucking bowl. I have to check something out real quick. I will be right back. Yeah, sorry. I had to help my mom to the bathroom. Phew. But yeah, basically strictly joints. But I have these glass tips, like I said. Look, I'll put this full screen. So they need cleaned, which is real easy to clean them. But like, yeah. So it's just the same concept of like paper tips, except like it's better tasting and let's see if that is that making noise. Yeah. Excuse me. So you get the best of both worlds with these. But I need to clean them. Like I literally have an ashtray full of fucking glass tips. This is amazing Jekyll Brothers ashtray. I mean, these aren't so bad that I couldn't like just twist one up already, but like, yeah, you got. Dude, they got some crazy ones. They got some ceramic ones that are like fucking $60 or $60 for 3 of them. I don't know. I saw it on the internet. I remember the price tag, but I can't remember if it was just for one of them or for 3 of them. But yeah, they have some ceramic ones. They'll be like painted up and shit. But like you can get some fancy ones for like $20 to $50 a piece, or you can get some basic ones for like $5 to $10 a piece. I've had it since shit, I don't even know when. I mean, I didn't get it when the Jekyll Brothers come out, but like I've had it for a good while. I'll have to go back downstairs in a second, so I'm refraining from doing another battle. I've had this since 2005. That's when this was produced, 2005. It's crazy to think, really. Fucking, it's been that long. You have that one, Tiffany? That's crazy. That's cool. Yeah, my buddy has a head shop. They carry some psychopathic stuff. They don't really take my advice on much, but yeah, they carry some stuff. I'm like, y'all need to get some fucking posters up in here. Like, there'd be people buying ICP posters, not even knowing they're buying ICP posters. Especially the Ringmaster. Like, the fucking Ringmaster, like, that's a dope ass blacklight poster. Like, in the Riddle box, like, people would be buying that shit, not even knowing they're buying ICP shit. You got a gothic shop. As I said, I kind of had to help my mom to the bathroom just a second ago. I will be back. I have to, yeah. Damn it. I gotta go. Sorry.